Renowned chef Dylan McGrath is taking a chance on 5 people from marginalised backgrounds and giving them the opportunity to come and work in his restaurants.
People have that perception like the people in prison, like they're all scumbags, but they're not.
When you go to apply for a job, they're like, sorry, this spot is full, like, you think that's a traveller, they're going to steal from you. They kind of paint everybody with the one brush, like.
These people have been excluded, rejected or dismissed because of other people's perceptions.
Some people are easily bullied. They were trying to say, get this, get that, and I'm still like, what are you picking on me for?
Something Dylan feels is unacceptable.
I believe that you should be given a fair chance. You should be given the opportunity to succeed.
And tonight, they will get the ultimate opportunity to prove themselves in the service of the fine dining charity event.
Fine dining. So in other words, nothing on a plate.
We're not hot enough. Get them back in the oven. Come on, come on, come on.
The atmosphere is so intense, so everything must be perfect.
Will these wannabe chefs rise to the occasion and prove themselves as Dylan McGrath's secret service?
Did you hear the timer?
The 5 have been working with the professionals in Dylan's restaurants.
If you go like this, we're gonna stay here until Christmas, huh? No, in this way.
And they've risen to the task of nailing some challenging dishes. Last time out, they cooked roast chicken dinner for their families.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Yeah, it's lovely.
But with just a couple of days to go before the fine dining event, Dylan has concerns about their lack of finesse.
We don't want burnt carrots now, Lisa Marie.
I'm not going to be born a carrot.
And attention to detail.
And it's a chicken. Stick a lemon up its arse and put it in the oven, it's great.
No.
Are you happy with them?
I am.
I hope they're going to be able to stick the pace. They've got to be able to cut the mustard.
Dylan will be counting on backup from his team of chefs to ensure that the 4-course dinner runs smoothly.
Lobsters, have you ordered more?
No, not yet, but I have the scallops coming in tomorrow so I can get the lobsters there.
Scallops, I think we'll serve 2. The lobster pie, we're going to do that in the fryer. We have to be super focused. Hopefully that will rub off on them as well. The other huge challenge is the courgette flour. Braised confit meat, chicken mousse, parsley, shallot confit. We need to be able to trust them to do certain jobs, but we need to take on board that they've very little experience. It is a unique meal. It is about raising awareness for the charities, and it's going to be fun, not too much kicking and screaming. All right, good, thank you.
The rookies have turned up for what they've been warned will be a long day's prep in the kitchen, and the atmosphere is tense.
So just a little run through on today and what we're doing. We want to get certain jobs out of the way early. You guys are going to need to do the peas, so I'll show you how to pod them for the tartlet, and then we're also going to pod the broad beans as well. Okay? You handle that, Fina?
You got it.
Good stuff.
I love his energy because I think he's determined. He's like the captain of the ship. So like it's like ahoy, sir. So you actually know what you're doing, but also he really knows like what he wants. And I just get like that about him.
Boris, you're on the lobster. Gonna get them poached. Lisa Marie, maybe you can help Boris, seeing as you're got a little bit of experience in it now. Okay, good.
Lobster.
Barley, is it soaked?
Yeah.
It is?
It is,
Stephen, give that a little mix, please. You guys today, super important that you check before you go too far ahead doing anything. Double check with the chef that I put you with, okay?
Yes, sir.
So it's going to be a long day today, and we're going to expect everyone to hold on to their stamina. We're going to do a staff meal at what time?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. You get 5 minutes to eat the staff meal. Maybe four and a half. Try and work clean, try and work fast, try and work organized. All right, back to work, everyone.
I think we'll be all right for the finale then. It's 3 things. Well, not just 3 things. It's not cheeseburger, chips, and a milkshake. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, Fina, this is our asparagus.
Beautiful.
This is a broad bean, and this is a pea. And what you do is you get your little nails in there, you see? And then you get the peas out. This is where they're all sleeping in there, you see?
No, sorry, we're gonna have to wake you up.
Well, you're gonna help me pot all these now, yeah?
Yes, sir.
You think you're able?
Hopefully.
Well able.
Fiona and Rosine have a mountain of peas and broad beans to get through for the lamb main course.
You okay?
Good team. Helping each other, isn't it? You know? I'm not under pressure because I love it. I feel very involved. If I have any doubt, I ask. The big job is today. All the preparation, the peeling of the beans, preparation of all the ingredients. I'm just wondering how the food is going to come out. I'm so excited to see what will happen. The flavor will be there. They will appreciate it. I just love the idea of going with the seasonal ingredients. It's the best thing I have learned so far.
How are we getting on, Fiona?
Beautifully.
Easy peasy.
Well, so far.
Good stuff. So you two, you got lobster. Yeah?
Dylan showed Lisa Marie how to prep lobster before, but she still hasn't overcome her fear.
And you pull that out the back of it and use your little tweezers. Come on, you can do one. You can do one.
Oh, they just creeped me out. Then you have to like kill the lobster and everything.
Just twist it. You want to do one?
And I was like, you know what, you can cut it. I said, and take it apart. I said, I'll just like scrape the thing out and put it in the bowl. What do I do?
Twist it, and then tail, twist it. Don't worry, it's that. Take the claw.
It just jumps and falls, as if like it's still alive. So, and then it can still pinch you on the side.
Yeah.
This is doing me no good.
Twist it, twist it. That's it.
I don't want to ever cook a lobster again. I don't even want to look at one. Will I put that in the bag as well?
Yeah.
With more cooking experience than the others, Stephen has emerged as a natural leader of the group.
Are you worried now about this meal we're about to take on?
No, not particularly.
Are you not? Fair play to you, I am.
I'd fucking say you were at your restaurant.
I'm worried about the durability of everyone. I mean, you have a bit more stamina.
The hard work.
Might need you to keep them motivated. Give you a big stick.
I thought you meant bring stuff in from the prison.
So do you think you could go back to a bakery? Could you see yourself getting up at 4 and going to work?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Truthfully now?
Yeah, truthfully.
Yeah.
Oh, down the lines of this now, you know, whether it's in restaurants or bakeries or something like, you know, it's definitely go down this line.
Okay. But as well, if we're focused on what we're doing and we're actually working towards something, our self-esteem's better.
Well, that's it, and I think you've got to want to do it for yourself first.
See that little rotten membrane there?
This bit?
See, like there, look.
Yeah.
The lamb main course will include the sweetbreads, or offal, of the lamb.
When I heard we were doing sweetbread, I thought it was sweetbread. There you go. And then we had to peel what looked like balls, basically. I didn't like the look of them. Thought they smelled a bit. I suppose they are the inside of the fucking animal, like.
We put them into the flour and fry them. Get them crispy and lots of foam and butter with garlic and thyme. And then we're going to get them sticky with a little bit of malt, a little thyme leaves and vinegar. And they're slightly sweet, slightly sour. Hard to describe what they're like. I don't think they're like anything.
They're fucking lovely. Someone said here, look, we're just going to fry this guts up. Do you want a bit of it? No, you're all right, thanks. Do you know? But no, they were nice.
I wasn't sure if you were going to like them now.
No, they're lovely.
I think if we get the glaze right, we get them crispy and fried properly, it'll be lovely with the lamb.
They're the nicest chicken balls I ever tasted.
Rosine is starting to realise that she might just have what it takes to become a professional chef.
Ambition is to be one of the big chefs, but it's funny because most of the chefs I see is just men. I'm wondering why. Is it because maybe the men has more strength, more power for chop the lamb, the big stuff in the kitchen?
Enrique, can I have a spatula here, please, chef?
Are you saying it's kind of like male-dominated? Because you don't see girls doing this.
It's so funny. It seems like this job is just for men, like, it's kind of.
Girl power. There is very few of women. It's not just a man thing. Like they work along together and it's all equal. So that's what I like about them. All individuals. They actually see women in the same workforce that they deserve some respect as well.
So with this experience under their belt, what does Fiona think of the group's chance of getting work?
Everybody went to medical word, yes. I don't think they need to prove anything, but like the employer should at least give them a chance. We have to be real unfair to these people. We all have to prove ourselves, but also employers need to prove themselves too. Like, not are we worthy of them, are they worthy of us coming in? Be grateful and thankful that these people want that job and they want to be employed.
Would you like to be a chef?
No.
So you've made butter, Rosie.
I butter and Rosie scrambled eggs. He's letting me weigh the balls because he knows that's what I'm in prison for. Weighing.
At least I know you'll get it right.
Yeah.
Over the past few weeks, Dylan has given the rookies masterclasses to test out recipes for the final menu, including a cheesecake dessert.
Part of every meal is pastry, a dessert, something sweet at the end. I want to give them something that they're familiar with, something that they can identify with.
I like cheesecake.
Cake, I've ate.
Okay.
Cheese, I've ate, but not cheesecake, like mixed together. I don't know what, so I can't wait to see.
Okay.
I'd love them to take on a dessert, something kind of tricky, something that might push them a little bit.
Take some of your buttered biscuit, pop it into the glass, and just apply a little bit of pressure in there. Just give me yours here. Okay, so these are going into the fridge, and we're going to set up the butter and the biscuit so that we can add the next layer. We're going to add the sugar.
I wanted them to understand different textures, overall that it was a fancy cheesecake in a glass.
Tap your little glass down so that they're nice and even.
We baked one part of the cheesecake, the cheesier part, and then we whipped the lighter mousse on top.
There's a point where we can whip it and it's beautiful and light and stiff. And then there's the point after that when it splits and turns into butter. So we want to stop it before then. All right, let's go. Put it into there, Fiona.
It kind of sounds like an airplane.
Yeah, yours is starting to whip now. Well done, Luke. Keep a close eye on it now, Rosie. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, 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 stop.
I turned around and the whole kitchen was split.
Luke, don't whisk yours anymore.
I butter and Rosie scrambled eggs.
I asked actually, when am I stopping? So when it's getting thicker.
So you've made butter, Rosie. Well done. We didn't even want to do butter today.
I was waiting for you to tell me to stop, so it wasn't my fault.
Oh, yeah? I think we should share what we have. We'll put a thin layer on. Okay, so is everybody happy? More or less?
Drink my one.
Not really.
It's like a fucking cocktail.
I don't know about anybody else, but I love mine.
How are we getting on, Luke? I like it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, despite turning the cream into butter, the flavour was a hit.
Don't
Nearly
like it.
finished?
You don't like
Don't
it?
like it.
Add butter.
Back in the restaurant kitchen, to guarantee that the rookies can get 60 perfect cheesecakes served at the same time, he's bringing in the big guns.
Now, the cheesecake was a disaster in the masterclass, so we packed it into a mold.
I want Stephen and Luke involved.
Henry's going to work with them on spraying with white chocolate and cocoa butter. That should be a technique that they should be able to handle. I'm fairly sure we can do 60 of them, get them set, and get them onto the plate securely without any breakages, without it being too much of a mess.
I'm hoping that once we spray the cheesecakes and they're solid and set, the assembly of getting them onto the plate should be achievable for our rookies.
How are we getting on?
We'll do your car later.
Brilliant.
Yeah, great, yeah.
What do you think of us pimping the cheesecake?
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Huh? Pimp my ride.
Wouldn't want to eat them, would you now, after that?
We're going to have
They're
to.
getting a spray coat now. They're getting a tan.
Last tray.
Yeah. Last tray.
Last tray.
Brilliant. And then the last layer is the biscuit.
Last layer is a biscuit.
Happy, Luke?
Yeah.
You think you've got into all the corners?
Just a few.
Good man. Well done, Luke.
Very fancy.
Good man. Slick.
Yeah.
Over the last few weeks, Luke's interest in cooking has grown, and with a newfound confidence, he has started doing volunteer work with the organisation Food Cloud.
Because I like cooking and I doing like a lot with food. I thought I'd like be interested in coming here and doing like volunteer work here.
Hey Luke, how are you?
Good. Volunteering here is like a good thing for me. At the end of the day, I help give food to like people that need it most.
Some of it are things like damaged boxes, so obviously the food inside is still perfectly good, so we're going to redistribute some of that. So I believe you're working in a professional kitchen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Working with McGrath's.
How do you find the environment in there?
It's definitely busy and there is like a lot of pressure, no matter what part of the kitchen you're in. For the most part, I am still a bit anxious and nervous around people, but once I know what I'm doing, like I feel confident, like just getting my work done and like cracking on with it.
After weeks of hard graft in the kitchen, the rookies will finally be put to the test at this evening's charity dinner. Stephen started early with head chef Enrique to prepare the dough for the bread course.
Don't forget to pull her tight when she comes out here, Henry, so we get those lovely little burnt bits.
Although they're on schedule, Dylan has joined them to pick up the pace.
All right, next try. Are we getting on, Stephen?
Flying it.
You look like you've done that before.
Ah, I had balls in my hand before already.
Makes a change from your own. So the timing of this is kind of important. That's why there's 3 of us doing it. If it takes too long, the dough can overprove. If it overproves, the bread will just be really not good.
They need to roll out 120 mini baguettes and 60 garlic pesto rolls.
There's something in learning something the right way and then knowing that it's up to you then to execute that again.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a reward in that. Like you would still do some of the old techniques that you were shown by the old bakers.
Ah, yeah. Be like you, don't let anyone else do it. Dylan's had to do everything, because he won't let us do fucking that. So, it doesn't make a difference.
Issues. I'm letting you weigh them.
He's letting me weigh the balls, because he knows that's what I'm in prison for. Weighing.
At least I know you'll get it right.
Yeah. I had a better scales than this.
Yeah, maybe you should double check then, Henry.
Yeah, to be all short.
Brilliant. As you can see, that lovely part in the middle will swell, and then these outer crusts will just go char black. You can blitz that, just black olives, and spread that on the inside of it. Now you have a black olive bread. Stephen, he's great fun. He's given us all a great laugh. Finesse normally comes at a much younger age. Is he an old dog, new tricks? I don't know. You're going to take the top one.
I'll take the top one. You learn different things, different techniques. Perfection. I mean, we use the same dough in them as the garlic bread. Is where I would have thought would be different dough. It's great to learn new things because I'd use them when I got out, like, you know. I suppose if you did have a little bakery, you would be doing something like that. So if I did go down the road of getting a little bakery, it's something you have. Even do this, look at.
Hello, hello. How are you
Hello,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, good.
Fiona will be working front of house with head waiter Diego to welcome and serve the guests at the dinner.
So this is the menu for courses. We have a starter,
I think the menu is beautifully made. They're in for a treat.
sap butter. Sap, it's a mushroom.
Some mushroom butter.
Delicious, very
That sounds
tasty.
really nice.
bread, scallop, lamb, cheesecake.
Yep, I love cheesecake.
How you feeling about serving 60 people?
Terrified.
But to have a good dinner, if they have a good staff, good kitchen, good waiters, everything's gonna be perfect.
And a good service.
Exactly. There is nothing which can be wrong.
Of course, hopefully get the surface a good smile, I hope. It's gonna be a blast. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'd be honored to do it.
2 more here. Beautiful. Look how we do, usually.
I take my time. Diego is fun and a really pleasant guy.
So now I am your guest.
Looked really well dressed. And of course, he always put himself forward, like, hello, and he does that kind of thing.
So main course is ready. This is the lamb.
Although Fiona is quick to acknowledge other people's talents, her lack of self-belief can prevent her from seeing the flair and creativity she brings to the table.
Perfect. Well done.
I don't really believe in myself as much as everybody else.
As a teenager, Fiona was often excluded and made to feel different from her peers. Being involved with a music and drama group has really helped to boost her confidence.
You're on your way to Friendship Island.
Hello.
And Friendship Island. Fiona, hey, how's it going?
Yo. Remember your rocket?
Of course, it runs on song power.
Who's your fan who likes to play?
Bing bong, bing bong. Hey, it's about teamwork.
Most people think, like, oh, you'll be grand, you'll be fine. I'm usually seeing somebody's really confident, but I'm not really that much.
1, 2, 3, 4. She is one of the strongest members. She's absolutely brilliant. She just brings life to the group. She's always sassy as well. She brings a little bit of attitude.
Here I am.
Here I am. She'll always go for the emotional depth of the scene. She has a very Irish thing of being able to make people kind of laugh and then hit them here as well.
It's so great to see you again. Love learning new scripts. You learn something and you know more about the character development and stuff, so I think it's fun. This is funny. Okay.
If I thought that people were underestimating Fiona, I'd feel more sorry for them than for her. It's because she is feisty and she has no problem saying what she wants.
I thought it was.
That's brilliant, Dolphin. Oh my God. So maybe you should add that in. So when you say Dolphin.
Fiona is now contemplating a job in the arts.
I'm not that shy anymore, and I'm starting to get off that little bird cage of being shy. So it's like, if you're gonna fly, you're gonna fly. Someday, hopefully, I'd be more into acting, and even though I'm more into DJing music, but maybe acting is one of the things I want to pursue.
So, Luke, I want 55 of them like this.
Sorry, really, really good.
Enjoy your night. Cute dress.
Hi, chef.
With less than an hour to go before service, it's time to plate up some sample dishes to ensure that each course meets Dylan's exacting standards.
Aaron, small pan for the balsamic, or for the malt vinegar, I should say.
First up, the bread,
Here's
which
our
is
bread.
picture perfect.
And some cultured butter and some set butter.
Picture, please.
I never see more fucking camera phones out and I don't know what. Jesus Christ.
Go, yeah?
You're on in the Sunday world.
Next, the starter.
Well, the scallop, we've got to get them cooked perfectly. Then we've got to get them onto the warm plates. Each plate maybe has 20 seconds of a shelf life where it needs to be moving and in front of the customer.
Lisa Marie, do you want to
No,
give it
I
a
tried it before, raw and cooked, never again.
Why? What's wrong with scallop?
It's like feet.
Oh, that's good shit.
Sorry. Really, really good.
On next is the lamb. Put it there, Dan. Put it there. We're going to stuff the courgette flour with a little bit of chicken mousse. In order to cook it perfectly, there's a tight timeline on that of about 8 minutes. I'm going to trust Lisa Marie to steam the courgette. Trusting her to be able to get them in and get them out and get them to the pass hot without dropping them. Could be a tall order, but let's give it a go.
We're going to have to be patient to some degree, but we've got to get that lamb out hot. Rosie,
Yes.
we see what you have to do.
Yes.
You're part of the tart. So we're going to do the black garlic with the pea. Lisa Marie's going to do the courgette flour up the back with John. Stephen, I want you to do the oils on the scallop, and then we're going to help with the salad as well. Okay? Good stuff. Cheesecake. So the way we'll do it is we'll do the puree on one side, consomme on that side. That way it won't look untidy. I'm hoping that the assembly of getting them onto the plate should be achievable and that we get it onto the table quickly before the sorbet melts. So Luke, I want 55 of them like this. Are you joking? We are after doing up a plate of everything. One or two little hitches along the way, but with nothing we won't be able to sort out. So let's just see how it goes. Keep a calm head.
As the chefs wait for service to kick off, Dylan gets a surprise visitor to the kitchen.
Hi, Chef.
Oh, yeah, good to see you.
I love you.
Great
You know,
to see you. What is it? How many years is it?
Must be about 28.
Is it 28?
Yeah. The last day I saw you, you stayed at my place, I think.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Michael Young is a retired chef and lecturer who hasn't seen Dylan since he put his stamp on the culinary world.
There was a time when I was a young cook and I felt I was rubbish. Back then, I was a young guy making a decision. And the decision was whether or not I was going to commit myself fully to cooking or not. And he was instrumental in that. And he was patient with me. And he tried to navigate me in the right direction.
You're exactly like the day you walked in the kitchen after being nearly expelled, sorry. Okay.
Michael gave Dylan a break when he most needed it, the significance of which is not lost on Dylan as he gives the rookies their chance to shine.
He did. He did show me a lot.
I only planted the seed.
Anybody could stick me in the early days. Listen, good to see you both. Enjoy the evening, won't you? All right, see you soon, Chef. I was just expelled from the last college, and he took me in, took me under his wing.
And now he's come to your restaurant?
Now he's come back now, 28 years later.
28 years?
Yeah.
In you go.
Maitre d' Joseph will be overseeing the service for the event.
We have 60 people, and they're all come at the same time. How do you feel about that?
Stressful, but it's going to be fun, hopefully.
Yeah, we won't get stressful in this business. I'm in it a long time and I still get stressed. These things not get flustered. I always just take a back step, deep breath, and then go forward and take it from there. Never be afraid to ask for help, because we work here as a team. We're all here to do the same job. Enjoy and good luck tonight.
With tonight's event, the goal is to raise funds and awareness for the 4 charities that have been supporting the rookies. These organisations work to bridge the gap between disadvantage and employment.
Enjoy your night. Cute dress. Thank you, and enjoy your night.
Since leaving school, Fiona has been supported by the organisation Walk, who are helping her find her way into the world of work.
I actually love Walk. It's basically a group of people that will kick down a door open for employment. They know what they're doing. Their main goal is helping you out and giving you that dream job. They actually believe in you.
Can I have your attention for a few moments, please?
Before the guests are seated in the restaurant, they'll hear a few words from the charities about their work.
Please put your hands together for Catherine Kelly from an organisation called Walk.
In Ireland today, 85% of people with an intellectual disability are actually unemployed, which is shocking. People with intellectual disability end up leaving education, often without degrees. People said to us, well, we want to work. We don't want to be dependent on our parents or the state.
Like Walk has definitely been there behind my back the entire time. And they've always helped me through, everything that I've went through. Yeah, I think it'd be a great thing to get back to.
Spiracy has been the best things that happened to me. They brought hope in me.
McGrath's is the National Centre for Survivors of Torture. We support refugees and asylum seekers from all over the world. The right to work is a really, really crucial thing. People ask you, what do you do? If you can't answer that, how does that make you feel? And our message is that there is hope and there is help, but most certainly and above all, there is a future.
The unemployment rate amongst travellers is 80%, with most women taking up a role in the home. They marry at a very young age and have children, and that becomes their lives.
Angela is very encouraging. She has pushed me since 12 years of age, I say it is. I'll probably be a lifetime trying to make things back to what she did.
Release Prison Partnership recognised the potential in each person not to reoffend.
Well, you've got to want to change. Everyone deserves a second chance.
The label of offender, ex-prisoner is a really, really tricky one to get rid of. However, when that label is changed to employee, it is a game changer, and we start to see people not return to prison. Talent can come from everywhere, but we have to be open to it. Thank you very much.
Everybody concentrate on what we're doing.
Yes, chef.
Okay. Everybody stay calm. No giving out. Well, I'll be giving out. So just make sure everybody's steady, okay?
Yes, chef.
Too late.
Follow me. Thank you. Okay, but 9. Enjoy.
Rather than pay for their meal, the diners have been asked to make a donation to the charities.
Enjoy your night.
It was an eye-opener to hear some of the guest speakers upstairs, and it's something that I think needs to be discussed more. It's a very worthy cause tonight. I think we're looking forward to hearing more as well.
It's great to see an event supporting such causes, to see that with the right tools and capabilities, anybody can do any kind of job.
Bread is always a good starter, 100%. Lamb, yeah, and always the desserts.
If the spring lamb is as good as my mum's, then it's going to be top notch, you know.
Great, we're very excited now. It looks delicious and can't wait. It's been a wonderful evening, and this is going to be super exciting and super tasty, yeah.
I love it. I'm not fussy eater at all, so I love bread. If I could eat bread every day, I would. I absolutely love it. The scallops, everything. I love it.
So we're doing 3-3.
With the diners seated, service starts with the bread.
Table 2, yeah. You have the butter. Lovely, on the pass there. Pass me the tarts there, please. Sable, you're going on 7, which is 6 breads, Enrique.
Will I bring this out?
People want that free, yeah?
7,
The challenges that these guys have is real. We're all a little prejudiced. We all look a little bit and say, could they or couldn't they? In our game, we see people come to the door with very low levels of skill. Kitchens literally are the environments that people like the rookies grow in. We all start somewhere.
Chef, what table?
Table 10.
Stephen, don't forget you're going to have to do the oils, yeah?
Table 10.
Yeah, lovely. Mark it off, okay?
Say the bread is superb. It's really, really good. Crunchy, crispy, delicious, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
The roast scallop is jumping out straight away. Anything with a lobster pie sounds great to me.
If it gets better than this, I'll be really impressed.
These are not hot enough. Get them back in the oven.
The presentation's amazing. Oh my God.
Come on, come on, come on. We do about...
Okay, chef, so Enrique's doing the breads down the back. We're going on scallops here.
The charity dinner is underway, and the guests have high expectations for a delicious meal with the Dylan McGrath stamp of quality.
Looks great. I have the menu signed already. Legendary.
So far, the diners are unaware that Dylan has a little help in the kitchen from the people who are supported by the very charities they're donating to this evening.
I'm delighted to know about them now and to contribute to them. I was really happy to learn about them.
Okay, Tom, scallops on, yeah? I need the other tart.
You're going to start cooking on the 6 scallops, guys, yes?
Yes, chef.
Don't overcook them, Tom. They're coming off now very soon. Stephen, you're working on the tarts, yeah?
Yeah.
Lemon on the scallops, yeah?
Lemon on the scallops, chef, yeah?
Right, asparagus on the plast, please. Pie. What's the pies aren't going too far ahead?
Yeah, chef. Slow down on the pies now, yeah?
Slow down on the pie, yeah?
Lovely. That's nice foam, chef.
Stephen, you ready on your royals? Yep. Do the ones at the front first. Go, Stephen. In you get, and again. Lovely. Good man. And again, Stephen.
We're going on 6 altogether, that's table 2, okay? And 6 more straight after that, lads, yeah? Stephen, you're working on 6 more tarts, yeah? Lovely, tarts ready, excellent, excellent. Right, let's go on table 3.
I love the way it looks. It just says eat me.
Absolutely beautiful, and the smells are like I just want to tuck in.
The presentation's amazing. But the smell. Oh my God.
Amongst the guests tonight are Fiona's mother and sister.
What's her name, your mom?
Lorraine.
Lorraine?
My sister's name is Sive.
Size.
Sive.
Size.
Sive.
Size.
No.
That's good. Okay.
Beehive.
Okay.
So Sive.
Yeah. He keeps saying it's Sive.
Oh.
And what does Sive think of her sister's performance tonight?
I think she's doing great.
What's your name?
Fina. Fina's just like meant to be in this kind of spotlight.
Oil here, oil there. Lovely, that's the last 4.
Next is the main course. If we're just waiting for them to say when the lamb's ready for how many people and get the courgettes in back into the oven. We need to reheat them for 3 minutes.
First 4 courgette in.
4.
So that's table 1, 4 lamb, 1 vegan, straight up. Straight after we going on 5 lamb, 1 vegan, yeah? So let's get the pass clear, lads, yeah?
I thought that would be a lot of pressure and you didn't know what to do, but you just listen. Like, when you listen, you get told what to do and you do it. Like, he needs 4, you get 4. He needs 6, you get 6. So you're just kind of really watching his movement and listening to what he says. But you'd have to have them done before he needs them, like.
These are not hot enough.
You went in for 3 minutes, Jeff.
What?
You were in for 3 minutes, Jeff.
They're not hot enough. Get them back in the oven.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on.
If he shouts and you take it personal. You can't. You just can't. He's trying to get things done. He's also under pressure.
Under the heat lamb, here.
Yeah.
Right, rubber spatula.
Under the pass.
Yeah.
Under the pass.
4 up, yeah?
On the pass.
Super careful, okay, Lisa Marie?
I have, yeah.
I'm usually in bed by this time. Fucking noise of them. Can you ask them to keep it down?
Lamb, check on.
That's our lamb, sir.
We're going on 6 lamb now, yeah? So 6 courgettes sitting on my pass already. Table 7 is next, 6 lamb, yeah?
Come on. Don't
Lovely.
put them in too early, Lisa Marie, yes? Okay, can we concentrate, please? Yeah, we've still a lot to go here, yeah?
I am enjoying. The atmosphere is so intense, so everything must be perfect. Chef?
Yeah?
This way.
Lovely, that's beautiful, that's excellent, yeah?
I'm so impressed with all the different things that are going on the plate. Like, it's just an incredible experience.
Cannot fault it.
The first thing I noticed was the pea puree. That was nice. All the different colours. And then the lamb was nice and red as well. So medium rare, lovely.
The main course was decadent. I love the lamb.
With the main courses all away, it's now time for dessert.
Yeah, when it came to the actual service, it was just like a flick of the switch and like everything just started speeding up from there. It was just like make sure everything was put together nicely and presented well for the customer. I felt like, you know, I was doing pretty well. Yeah, I felt good.
fantastic dessert, really, really tasty, and never had anything like it before, but wonderful.
The main was great, but the dessert takes the biscuit. No pun intended.
It was absolutely gorgeous, even from the decoration to all the different pairings of food with it. Like, it was a beautiful meal. Everything has been phenomenal, even the customer service, I think, which is really important. Like, we focus so much on food. The food is amazing. It's top two. It's top two.
I have to say, it's actually a brilliant way to top off the night. Very delicious, looks gorgeous. I feel guilty eating it.
Some customers were so happy they even left a little tip for Fiona.
Thank you so much for all your help tonight.
There's a gift for you here.
A gift for you. Okay.
Are you for sure? Are you for sure?
Yes, take the tip.
Thank you.
That's yours. Because you did such a good job.
I like to see these guys feeling a sense of value, feeling a sense of achievement, and feeling a sense of accomplishment.
Well done.
What I would like for them overall is an understanding that they can contribute, that they can feel valued. They achieved something.
Anybody want a job?
Yes, please.
I'm going to say, does anyone want a drink?
We gel together perfectly. Like, I didn't know I'm gonna fit with Rosie or Lisa Marie, but somehow we did. Like, you make friends. And of course, you're learning about a person that you don't know. So I think that's the best way of seeing it.
To the one and only Mr. Dylan McGrath.
Thank you for everyone who's turned up this evening. I hope you enjoyed your meal. So I had a little help, and we have a great team here, but we also had 5 individuals from marginalized backgrounds that maybe wouldn't be in the workplace because of where they're from or their identity. We're super proud of what they've done and what they've achieved. So I wanted to introduce them to you. Please welcome Lisa Marie, Stephen, Rosie, Luke, and Fiona. And take a big bow. Take a big bow. Can we do a bow?
It is exhausting and fun, but at the same time, you're doing something that's actually worthwhile.
Like, I hear that all the time, like, oh, we can't get staff, we can't hire staff, and then people are going in and I wouldn't take them on. Why wouldn't you take them on? Could be a lad sitting down there in a sleeping bag, could be a fucking brilliant chef. So give them a chance.
The chefs that I've met in Page Tree, like, they've all so many different backgrounds and different cultures and from different places. Before I went in, I thought it'd be like posh people, like, that's what I expected. But seeing it like more clearly now, like, that you don't need to have money to get where you want to be. You just need to have the dedication.
I felt like we all accomplished something. It makes me feel like that I could like work in a kitchen, that like I feel like I could become like an actual chef someday.
So thank you everyone for turning up and supporting those charities. It's an amazing opportunity for them guys to give back, and we're all super proud of them, so well done.
Like, wow, did that just happen? Now I'm bold enough to say it loud and loud, that yes, I can be a chef. I am a chef.
the occasion and prove themselves as Dylan McGrath's Secret Service.
Did you hear the timer?
The five have been working with the professionals in Dylan's restaurants.
Would you like to be a chef? No.
So you've made butter, Rosie.
I butter and Rosie scrambled eggs. He's letting me weigh the balls because he knows that's what I'm in prison for. Weighing.
At least I know you'll get it right.
Yeah.
Over the past few weeks, Dylan has given the rookies masterclasses to test out recipes for the final menu, including a cheesecake dessert.
Part of every meal is pastry, a dessert, something sweet at the end. I want to give them something.
Slick. Yeah.
Over the last few weeks, Luke's interest in cooking has grown, and with a newfound confidence, he has started things to the table.
Perfect. Well done.
I don't really believe in myself as much as everybody else.
As a teenager, Fiona was
She's absolutely brilliant. She just brings life to the group. She's always sassy as well. She brings a little bit of attitude.
Here I am.
Here I am.
And even though I'm on to DJing music, but maybe acting is one of the things I want to pursue.
So Luke, I want 55 of them like this.
Sorry, really, really good.
Enjoy your night. Cute dress.
Hi, chef.
with less than a
If it gets better than this, I'll be really impressed.
These are not hot enough. Get them back in the oven.
The presentation's amazing. Oh my God.
Come on, come on, come on.
We do about
Okay, chef, so Enrique's doing the breads down the back. We're going on scallops here.
I'm bold enough to say it loud and loud that yes, I can be a chef. I am a chef.